have the best week ever. You know, this week, Thursday, it's the Floral Bunny Workshop coming up on Thursday. So you don't want to miss it. We'll have a link here in just a second for you to sign up. But don't forget, you can join us in there. If you are already a member of Design School, remember there's a link for you to join at no additional charge in our group. But everyone else, come and join us. It's a great way to come have fun with our whole community, really. So let me put your comments up and we'll get rocking and rolling. There we are. Here we are. Good. I see you guys. Yay! So earlier today, what we did is I'm fixing cameras everywhere, guys. I asked our followers which color they wanted to pull from this bush, and we had a lot of pinks and purples. So then by the time we started kind of walking around the warehouse and designing our design, we ended up going with using all the colors that were in the bush. So we're going to mix in a little bit of everything. Hey, Bonnie, good to see you. So this is our inspiration bush. So you know this is my style. If you've been hanging around here any length of time, you know that wildflower is definitely my style. Hi, Sue. Good to see you, too. Y'all, thanks for spreading the love. You help us so much. If you don't know what spreading the love is, that means share. That's a thing over on Facebook. I don't know well exactly what we do on TikTok, but I just appreciate you being here. And on YouTube, I appreciate you being here, too. You guys, if you could just like our page, of course, subscribe, get the bell icon, do all the things. It really helps our business, and you're such a blessing to us. Hi there, Doris. Good to see you. You too. Hello, Michelle. Good to see you. Oh, yeah. Flower time. Yes, ma'am. So I'm just tearing this bush apart. I loved hand wrap bushes because they're just easy to pull apart. This is a giant one. You're going to get a lot of picks. I've got 4 already. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 more. 5, 6. A lot of pieces of this one. I love that. So we'll be able to spread that all around our base. We're going to work on an 18-inch grapevine tonight. And y'all, if you're not on our text list, get on it. We're sending out a text right now to let everybody know we're live. Let me cut this one. Oh, I don't have to cut it. It came apart. This one, I think we can break that into 2 pieces. Hello, Kathy. All right, let's tear this one down. All right, so let's get going. Who's going to join us at the workshop on Thursday? Tell me, do tell me, because we're going to have so much fun. We always do. We're starting off in the morning with a party. That's the first thing. I mean, why not have coffee and a party? We all know I'll have my tea. Oh, Darla, you're good. At least you're showing up everywhere, Darla. That's all that matters. Kathy, did you watch us choose the flowers earlier? Fantastic. I think only thing I added after I got off with you guys, I added some yellow. So I'm trimming off the yucky ends because if they're yucky, you just make a mess going into the wreath. Oh, yay, Stacy's going to be there. Fantastic. Yay, Stacy. Yay, Sue, Bonnie, Heather are going to be at the workshop. Yay. It's going to be so much fun. I'm glad you're going to be there. You know, we have a blast. Okay, so here is a yellow. I added this one, I think off camera. But isn't this a pretty yellow? And it's got that wispy feel. So we're going to put that in there too. Hi, Tony. Yay, Darla's going to be there and Penny. You guys are awesome. All right, let's get rocking. I picked up this greenery because it's really bright green. We better put a hanger on this dude first. You're going to be there? Yay! Fantastic. Oh, man. Hey, Christina. Good to see you, too. And Christy and Catherine. Hi there, Tony. Rosemary's going to be at the workshop. Yay! Y'all, it's going to be a blast. If you've never been to one of our workshops, I make it a lot of fun, and hopefully you learn a lot. And I'll be right there chatting with you every second of the way. So if you have questions, you can ask. And we can develop your design right as we're working together. You can ask any questions you want. It makes it so nice and easy. Hey, Carol. Yay! Ruth Ann's going to be there. Nice. Margaret's going to be there. Yay. Wonderful. I'm telling you. All the cool kids are going to be there, y'all. All right, let's get some of this in. Now, I'm going to decide. I think I picked out some of the bows we had done recently, And I thought this pink one might be pretty cute to put in there, so we may add that at the end. We'll see. We may go no bow. You know how I can get sometimes, and I'm like, no bow. Let me get this angled up good for everybody and see if you guys can all see it. Yay, you can see it good. Fantastic. Let's rock and roll. Get started. So I'm going to put a little greenery around. Oh, we got to put the hanger on. I keep saying that and don't do it. I am so bad about a hanger, and I have to put it in. Hi, Brenda. Aw. Stacy, what times the workshops are? I believe the first video is at 10. Check in the workshop Facebook group because it's got the real schedule. I look at that right before. I've got everything planned out, but I'm not sure of the exact times. Nicole and I planned it all out, and I'm like, I don't know how long ago that was already. Oh, you sent me some roses? Thank you so much. Oh, I love that they send me flowers. I mean, stars are cool too, but you know, flowers is a little more on brand for our business, right? Hi, Joan. You love that bow? I know, that bow's a good one. Yay, Patricia, great. I hope you can come hang out with us live. If you can't be there live, you know, it's no problem. Everything's available. You're even entered into all the contests if you're not there live. But it is fun to be there live, so I can chill with you. This bunny, Jessica, is a purpley blue. She's kind of like a purple blue. She's really pretty. She's really pretty. Yay! Lisa, I'm glad you're a blue merino. I'm so glad you are. All right, it's on. Can everybody see? Everybody can see good. I know, we're going to have so much fun. Okay, it is 10 a.m. Central. Hello over from Australia. Good to see you. Okay, we're going to pop in that greenery we cut up first. Got a lot of cameras going, a lot of things happening, a lot of comments, but I'm here. I'm a talker. I like to, used to, before my page went down with Facebook, I would have like hundreds of comments coming in fast, when we have a lot of people watching, and I like, it was challenging for me, and I loved it. Hi, Linda. Good to see you too. So now you guys are doing that again. You're challenging me. Can I catch all the comments? Of course not, but I'm going to try. All right, let's get in here. Let's get this wildflower wreath popping. I'm going to put these in. This is that really bright green. We used this for the first time last year on a watermelon wreath we did, and I loved it because it's like a fuchsia, really bright. Is fuchsia green, I think? Is that pink? No, it's pink. Y'all know the term for bright green. It's blue. It's blue purple. All right, let's do this a little bit different. Let's come up a little here. Let's get wild. I'm going to put a little Spanish moss. Oh, hey, I did get confirmation the Spanish moss is on the way. So I know a lot of y'all have been asking. It's coming. So it really is coming now. It's not the, yay, it's coming. No, it's not. It's really going to be here. Lime green. Yeah. Isn't there a term for green that's like this bright, shocking green? Lime does a good description. Hello, Molo. Hello, Molo. Good to see you. Was it watermelon or pumpkin, Darla? That's wrong. That's wrong. Darla's giving me a hard time, right? Chartreuse, Kathy. Thank you, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am. Chartreuse. Yeah. We gotta have the fancy color names, y'all. So I'm gonna get this spread around a little here. Get a lot of green popping. Try to. Without throwing it on the ground. I was telling Nicole the other day, y'all, Nicole's my assistant. She's the one answering all your questions, helping out so amazingly. That I've got to get more room in here for all the cameras. That's why I'm like backed into the corner trying to get it straight. But we'll get there. That means I've got to clean the bloom room. And y'all know, that is not the fun part, right? The fun part is making, not cleaning. But it'll have to be done at some point. Neon, close. Yeah, neon green. Lime green, Vicky? That works. That works. Hey, I wanted the big fancy words today. Why not? Anyway, it's really bright. It's like the bunny back here, really bright green. So I thought it would pop really good with all the other pieces we're putting on here. So let's get this in. I think I'll put this maybe right here. So I've got a kind of a great distribution on there of green popping. You guys check it out. Okay, I've got it spread out. I just used one of those bushes. Kind of a little bit of greenery. We're not going to need a ton of greenery because we have picked out floral. Remember, this is our inspiration piece. We've picked out floral that is just totally every color. See how pretty? Gosh, this is so pretty. Right, Claudette? You get me in the corner. Dangerous. Okay, so we know our bow is pink, so we really want to be popping the pink, and we picked out these. They called these, what did they call these? Peach blossoms, and they're just really, really bright pink. So we're going to put those in next too. Ask Alexa to clean up. Great idea. Rhonda, the supply list for the Bunny Workshop is when you're in the Facebook group for the Bunny Workshop. It's up there in the units, and the password's there for you. If you cannot find it, we can tag you in that post. So just send an email to info@Keleas.com and we'll help you. Cleaning is no fun, I know. Right? Oh, is it translating to Spanish? Are you speaking Spanish? Hola, Stacy. Oh, man. So let's get some of these peach blossoms in here. I'm going to give them a little bend. I haven't not played with these. My first time playing with these. So let's get these in. I think I'm just going to use them full pieces. So let's pop a little above and below the bow. I wish we could ask Alexa to clean up. That would be nice. Jessica, yeah, you'll get a supply list for tonight. And we just finished the supply list from last night, too. So, yeah, you'll have all that for tonight. You will. Hey, lady, good to see you. Let's pop this in. Okay, I'm going to go up here. I'm going to kind of split between the bright green up here. I'm shooting it off pretty far, guys. Pretty far. I have a hanger on the wreath, but I'm currently not using it. So just watch if it starts to rotate on you. You hate to lose the center of your design halfway through the building of it. And you're like, okay. Oh my gosh. All your captions are in Spanish. Hilarious, Stacy. That's all right. Probably the language got switched somehow. Good luck. You know, this weekend I had to do a lot of Googling on how to do stuff. Mainly, you know what it is, and some of you might relate to this if you have kiddos or teenagers or grandkids. It was those little charges on your phone trying to figure out where they're going, what they're for, if my daughter's using them anymore. That was a lot of Googling. Hi, Georgie. Alexa does no cleaning for us, right, Linda? She does not. I mean, she's useful, but we could try Hey Google. See if that's coming through a little bit better. Hey, it depends what platform I'm on, what we're saying. You know, some places we're going to be all Alexa, some places we're going to be Hey Google. Yeah, you got to play the game. All right, so I've got those popping in really nice and bold. And pay attention. Like, look. They're kicking off there. Like, this is a party. Already, 2 colors. Pink and green. Now we're going to put it in the purple. Let's pop some purple. This is our sweet pea stem. I love this stem. Oh, I love it in every color. I think we have it yellow. And I don't know if we have any left in pink, but we have yellow for sure. We're going to use the purple in here. These stems are actually pretty good. You can use them for hangers too. They got a good bend to them. So I like to hold on to those. Oh, Siri told you she doesn't get paid enough to clean. Oh my gosh, true, Siri. I don't blame her. Siri's like, you're gonna have to hire somebody else for that, Stacy. Nate needs to get in there and clean in. Nate's like, I've got homework. If you tell the kids they have to do cleaning, I don't know if y'all do that. It's all said they have homework. Oh, I've got to do some homework, you know. There's one tag. Oh, there's 2 tags on here. Let me get these tags off. These are way at the top, so I have to be careful or I'll cut off the flower. Just a second. Don't you love it? Hey, Carolyn. Good to see you. Glad you're hanging out. I hope you got that shelf put back. Carolyn posted the other day that a shelf of flowers fell over, and I thought, oh, Lord. It's going to be so much to clean up. Hey, Tammy. Oh, bet it all on red, Tammy. Hello, Miss Reese Purpose. Good to see you over here. Okay, we're putting in the sweet pea now. Let's pop these in. And I'm trying to kind of evenly distribute out our purple so we get a nice spread of color, basically, because this is going to be a whole collection of colors. I am going to end up loving this. I believe it. I'm going to believe it. Michelle, the kids get sleepy, right? Hey, Ramona. Yeah, if you say you got homework, it's like, oh, I'm asleep now. Gotta go to bed. It's my bedtime. Oh, sure. Sure it is. All right, let's put a little Spanish moss on here. If you're new, I'm putting Spanish moss on top of the glue. So I use that to kind of sandwich it in. I did do a TikTok about that today. So if you guys over here on TikTok didn't see it, you can see it up close of what I'm doing with that. I got to catch all the TikTok people up on the Blue Merino Speak. I've been on Facebook for a long, long time, but I get to get you all the lingo. Oh, right. There are so many dang Apple charges. You have no idea what they are. Yeah. You thought the grandkids got your number, Linda. I believe it. I believe it. Yeah. Well, you know, you say yes to this and yes to that, and then you're like, okay, what is this at $7.99 for anymore? I don't even know. Okay, that's looking really pretty. Look how pretty that is. Okay, let's come in above with the purple too. So I'm just keeping a little bit above, a little bit below. Thank you. I'm glad you like it already. I think it is going to be really pretty. Hey, Stella. Jessica says, and they have to go to the bathroom. Yes, teenagers have to go to the bathroom when it's cleaning time and all of that. Y'all, my sister was the queen of that when we were growing up. And she would have to go for a while. Jan says, it's cleaning is so rewarding when it's done. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. It is. I mean, even at the warehouse, as new stuff's been coming in, we've been purging out older things. You know, we try to have new sale items monthly, so we have some new items that we discount, and it's nice to get the old out and the new in and straighten it up. It is rewarding. Absolutely. You guys, if you want to be on our text list, you're going to text to our phone number up in the description, or go to textkeleas.com. Text us the word live, and you'll get live alerts whenever we're live. Now, I don't know that our live alert has delivered yet. I haven't seen it pop up yet. If anybody got it, let me know. Sometimes there's stuff out of our control, but we try to let you know when we're live. Look how pretty. Look how pretty. Isn't that gorge? You guys over here, you see it starting to develop? Pink, purple, green. So pretty. Okay, we've got some more colors to bring in. Let's see. Excellent. Excellent. Okay. Hello, Nelson. Good to see you. Hey, Shelby. Glad you're here. Okay, of course, I've got a little purple, a little cream, and yellow left. These are very long, so I need to think about having them place out here towards the perimeter. These are gorgeous purple. And then these are those mini daisies, and I'm addicted to these. These were also in the subscription box. I don't know if they were yellow or white, but you got the text alert? Fantastic, because I wasn't sure if it was working. I never saw it come through on my phone yet. So I was like, is it working tonight? Good. Thanks for letting me know. Just right for Easter? It would be. It would be totally. I'm thinking, I've been trying to create some pieces that are Easter kind of colors, but people can leave them up. You know, they don't necessarily have a bunny on them. Now, a cross could stay up all the time, but, you know, Easter bunny would be a little more, you know, Easter specific as far as the rabbit goes. But I think it's a good idea to think about that if you're making your wreaths to sell in a shop or craft shows. I'm just pushing these up, guys. I like to get those, just like last night, if you watched when I made the purple wreath, I like to get these leaves up to kind of cuddle my blooms. Okay, good. You guys, I'm so glad the text alert's working. If you guys over here on TikTok are not on the alert yet, you might want to get on there. Just textkeleas.com, and it's a text messaging service, so I own it, so I don't have to worry about if anything disappears. I can tell you where I'm at. We had that happen before a few years ago, so And you guys were like, where's Keleas? And I was like, I don't know what happened. Thanks, Vicky. Ronnie, you got it late? Yeah, that's what I'm guessing. I'm guessing what's going on with mine. All right, let's get some pops of white in here. And I'm going to really cluster these up. Remember, we're thinking wildflower. We're thinking wispy. So let's get a little pop of these in here. Oh, I'm glad you like it. Okay. Let's put this one in. Okay, how about a little bit of white? Maybe right in here. I'm gonna bring that in. I like these pop in like this is a little. We're gonna do our own little garden here. Oh Lord, what is this? Like, you ever find one of these little things, guys, and you're like, it's a rubber foot off of something, and you don't know what it goes to. I wonder if it's from my glue pot. I don't know. I don't think so. Well, we'll be wobbling along on something. Oh my gosh. Y'all, if you like this project, you would love to come join us at our Floral Bunny Workshop this week, where we are going to make wreaths with bunnies. And we're working with all these foam bunnies that are exclusive to our website. We have several different colors. And we're going to be jazzing them up, not only to make that wreath right over there. We're going to teach you how to make that step by step, and not just like today where I'm making it. I'm going to teach you the floral design principles that I'm using every time I put something in a wreath, so you can start to hear Keleas in your head every time you design. And it will help you get better organically at what you're doing. So you will know what to do by practicing without me even having to show you. But that's what we're going to be doing on Thursday this week. So I don't want you to miss it. Do I have any more white? Yeah, my glue pot is right here. I was worried that it was wobbling around, but it seems okay. It seems okay. All right, let's put these in next. Oh. This one I'm going to put up a little bit higher. Who thinks they're going to be a winner in the new workshop? Who thinks they're going to be one of the first people to, or who's competitive and wants to win? I know we've got a lot of those. A lot of those lovely competitive folks in our group. I saw them signing up. We'll see if any of them are going to be there. It's so funny. They're so cute. Well, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, so we've got little pockets of white hopping in there. That looks really cool. I love that. Right, you forget where that foot is, Claudette, don't you? I understand. All right, now let's come in here. This is our main bush that we started with. So I want to get this placed in, and then we're going to pop in a little bit of more of that yellow. Miss Grace is, Jessica is, and Stella says she hopes so. Me. You guys are great. Y'all are great. Well, you know, we're going to spread around as much love as we can to all of y'all. That's one of the things I love to do. I love to give back to those who support me and treat you extra special. Yay, Sandra! We're going to have fun. Okay, I'm going to come into the top now, and we're going to keep placing these in. Now, remember, if you can see the glue, this is real important that you catch it now and cover it. I don't not like grease glue strings showing. I don't like glue. You can see the shininess of the glue, so you got to make sure you've got it covered. So I'm going to pop this one in here. This one's got a little bit of white. Let me go with a little less white up there. Oh, here's a good purple one. Mainly because I've got a big piece of white here. Let's bring a little bit different color to the back. So I'm going to put this one in. Oh, you like the extra discount? Oh, Carol's like, dropping hints. Carol, I can't tell you everything. It's a secret. I like to keep you surprised. Hey, Carla! 2 in a row. Carla, I helped ship your big order today that went out. I helped pack it. Mm-hmm. Actually, I did the label. I can't take all the credit. I did the label this morning. And hopefully FedEx picked up properly. I didn't get any notifications that they didn't, so fingers crossed. We've had some new FedEx drivers, and the first day the poor driver got there, he said, "Do I take all of this?" And I'm like, "Yes, you take all of this." Thanks, Linda. Okay, let's see. I've got a little more white and purple and yellow. I'm just trying to watch. I'm filling in with this because I'm using this not only like a filler flower, but a greenery both. So I need to have a little bit of both. Let's put a little bit more white down here at the bottom. So if you haven't ever done that, when you take a bush apart, you really got to think about where you're putting it back in and what kind of clusters you're making with it. They're real easy just to tear apart, but you have to have a plan when you go back in. Right? Just, you're the boss. And you claim that you did it, right? Yay, Teresa! Jack says, do you find separating the moss ahead of time is best? It can be. Now, I will tell you, my sister always would do that. When Charlie was making wreaths with me to sell, she liked to have her little pieces of moss ready to go. Now, me, I just pull a little and just wad it and go. But she liked to have hers ready to go, so it's up to you, whatever you want to do. I just pull them here. Now, it looks awkward because I have to stand off to the side, but if I was just standing here in front, that all would be happening with my left hand, right hand, and I'll try to keep all the mess in my bucket. So there's my moss bucket, and I just keep it under my wreath stand. That just works the best for me, but Charlie always made her balls first, so that may be what you want to do. It's whatever floats your boat. Do I have any more of those? Oh, I've got two more right here. I tell you, I'm in the corner. I got to get out of the corner over here. Aw, thanks, Carol. You're so sweet. I'm sure you will. Monica, it'll be coming soon. You guys, and what I did is I put a video up in the workshop for y'all talking about supplies, so go check that if you haven't seen it, okay? All right, let me separate this one. Gosh, this is pretty, guys. Let's bring this one kind of underneath. I like how we kind of went way off the base on this. I think that's gorgeous. And when you get a flower like this, this isn't a cherry blossom. It's a peach blossom. It looks like kind of like a cherry blossom. But when you get a flower like that, if you can utilize the depth of it, it's a winner. It's totally a winner. Yeah, you can sign up for the workshop just right below. We don't have links over here on TikTok, so if you want to sign up over here, it's floralbunnyworkshop.com. And it's happening this Thursday. It all has replays. You do have to be on Facebook for it, though, because it's done in a Facebook group, okay? Marcy, in design school, just go into the design school, and it's under announcements for design school members, but anyone can join the workshop. You don't have to be a design school member to join. Anybody is welcome. It's a great way to see how our class works and kind of the fun things we do all year long in our design school. Okay. All right, I want to show you how woodsy it's looking. Look here, guys. Filling in. Look how pretty. Oh, it's so pretty. Love that. Check it out over here. Look. Oh my gosh, y'all. Woo, you're just getting into more florals. Fantastic. Come hang with us anytime. Of course, here, our design school opens up twice a year, and we have workshops different times throughout the year, but they're a good way to come in and get a you get a kind of a taste of it. All right. Now let's see if we still like our bow. This is a bow we made a few Wednesdays ago, or last Wednesday I was out of town, so the Wednesday before. So there's the bow we're thinking about putting on. So I think I'm cool with it. I still like it. Let's go ahead and put this on, and then we're going to decide how much more florals. So when you see an item that's protected on our website, it means it's being either saved for our workshop or it's being saved for our design school students. So with supplies being so limited, we had to protect our supplies for our workshop and our supplies for our design school members. So we had to do that with our 60919, and we also had to do that with our bunnies for this workshop and the supplies. So if you see something protected, it's just because it's for our members in our community who are design school members. Yes. Oh, you love it? I think it's going to be pretty. Now, we're not done. We're just getting the bow in. And then we've got to work in around this bow. It's real important that your bow looks cohesive with your design and you're able to mingle it in. It's a big deal to me to break the planes of things. It's a huge deal to me. So you're going to see me do that a lot. That's just the way I prefer to design. And I'm going to teach my strengths because these are things I've sold thousands of and sold for many years. I've been doing this for 25 years. And I did craft shows for a living for 17 years all over the country selling floral wreaths and other products. And so it's just what I love to do. Look how pretty that is in there. Ooh, it's popping that pink. Popping that pink. Oh, this is when we added this cool check. Our tarlequin. Yummy. Betty, do we have some bunnies? Yeah, we still have some bunnies in stock. Nicole is going to do a post. I don't know if she's done it yet with in the workshop to show you exactly what's left bunny-wise. So you can go pick out. There's still several colors left. Yeah, so the workshop is all virtual. I'm sorry, it's all online. You don't have to go anywhere. Yeah, it's delivered to you via a Facebook group. Great question. Yes, it's all online. You come to it virtually. You can watch the replays, join us live. You get recorded content as well as live content in the workshop. It's all delivered in a Facebook group. So if you're here on Facebook, it's real easy. You'll just ask to join the group once you've signed up and we'll get you approved. And it all starts on Thursday. So it's a lot of fun. Yeah, so if a lot of items are sold out for the workshop, you don't have to worry because I'm going to cover the main project using some other supplies. So you will have a recorded version of the main project and you'll have an alternative version of the main project. One of the things you're going to learn in the workshop is how to substitute different colors into our recipe and different textures. So every time I'm in a workshop, I'm making sure you're learning some type of floral skill that you can take back to your design journey and implement it into whether you have a business or you just make things for yourself or you just want to get better at making florals. Maybe you've done a lot of mesh wreaths and you're ready to go into the floral portion of it and you want to know, hey, how do I start this? How do I do this? That's the kind of stuff you're going to learn in our workshop. And that's also how I teach in design school. It's literally step by step. So no matter if you're a beginner or an expert, you can go to the part that you need the most help with. Okay, I'm going to lay the yellows out here. I do have 3 of these purple pink alliums. I don't know if we'll use them. We'll see. Yeah, I know we still have several colors available of the bunnies. I think we're sold out of 2 colors or something like that. So there's still a lot. And we're going to be playing with the big ones and the little ones. So there's going to be a lot of fun. A lot of fun. And plus we got all these fun flowers we're going to be playing with. So you're going to come out of there with several ideas to implement for your next project. Okay, I'm going to put a little yellow in here, just a little pop coming in there, and then I'm a little bit higher piece up the top. I love that in there. Thank you. I'm glad you're liking it. Let's put these in. I like that these are so long. Sometimes florals do not come as long as I want them, and I love the length on these. Oh, yes. Gorge. How about one more out the front over to that side? And these have all those little leaves. Thanks, Kim. I think it's turning out really great. Now, wildflower wreaths, I had a viral wildflower wreath a few years ago on our Etsy store. And it was funny. I was presenting at Wreath Makers Live how to mass produce this products. And it was funny. I actually had a viral wreath, so it was perfect. While we were doing content, we had something go viral, so we had to really had to mass produce a lot of it. Debbie, you think the alliums are too big for the wildflowers? Yeah, I don't know if we'll put them in or not. We'll play with them. I like that they're like a compact color. We can see if we still want them or not once we get to this part at the end. We may want them, or we may just go with what we got. Because I like that this beautiful bow is kind of the star of the show right now. And sometimes, and we've talked about this in design school a little bit about, hey, how do I know, you know, who's the star of the show? Is it the florals or is it the bow? And, you know, sometimes it's both. Sometimes it's one or the other. So you gotta play the game. You do. All right, I've got one little piece of greenery left here. I'm going to use, this is from our original bush. And I'm going to use that right up here by the white flowers at the top. Kind of spread these. This is such a cute spray. We're making this one, Karen, on the 18-inch. You could scale this down and do it a 14-inch grapevine. She's asking about the size of the grapevine, guys. This is an 18. I've been on an 18 kick lately. I go back and forth. You never know what Keleas going to be doing. Okay, I need a little yellow coming down. I'm going to find my longest piece. Let's put this one popping out the bottom. So guys, we're going to be texting out the text list. Jump on, the supply list. Jump on our text list if you're not there already. The link is at the top of this post. If you're watching on TikTok or YouTube, you're going to want to go to textklee.com to sign up. Hey, Debbie, thank you. I just want something different, you know. Got to change it up sometimes. Okay, this little yellow is a little bit long here. I'm just going to take and separate this piece into two smaller ones. Oh, yay, Sandra. I'm glad you guys are liking it. Let's put this in behind these little wildflowers. You've got to do a little bit of detail around the bow because it seems to really show up right in this area because it's kind of a focal point, you know. Ooh, dang, y'all, it's pretty. Love it. Let me put a little more yellow up here. I'm just looking for my holes. If I've got any holes right in there, I think would be a good spot for that. I love that. Hey, Tamala. Hey, Linda. Good to see you over here. You guys are so sweet. Linda checking in on TikTok. Thank you. Thanks, Kathy. All right, let's come in up above. Oh, I'm just kind of gonna put this right up in here, a little bit higher. Uh-oh, don't fall off. I don't have it on the hanger right now. There we go. Okay, I think it's pretty darn good. And I think we could put the allium in, but I think they're going to take it a little more purpley than I want because I really want the pink to stand out. So I think we did it. What do you guys think? Look at what we made! Oh my gosh, if you enjoyed floral fun like this and you want to come participate in more, you guys, we are going to be having our workshop on Thursday. So sign up for it today so you can get in there. The sooner, the better. The more fun you can start having and the better access you have to the buddies that are available only to people in the workshop. Come and join us. The link is in the comments here, right below where you can sign up. For everyone else, go to floralbunnyworkshop.com and it'll take you to the sign up page. And we're going to have so much fun on Thursday starting at 10 a.m. Don't forget the replays are available. If you can't join us live, you know, they're available for you to come watch anytime. All right, I had fun creating with you. We'll text out the supply list for this one and the other project from last night here shortly, okay? You guys have a great night and I'll see you soon.